From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, it's going to be a scorcher out there today. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Miami Marlins. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Trevor Rogers. What do you have on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
All right, ready to go here. And here is Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The pitch. Off the mark there. And away we go this afternoon.
First pitch, 111.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball left side. And that one almost got him. And a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 9,
Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit. Enters this one with 4 extra base hits already in the series. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. On the corner for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The 1-1. That's a strike. Misses off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Juan Soto now having a good series so far at the plate with 5 runs batted in on 4 hits. Yet he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. Outside corner, there's a strike. No outs, runners at first and second. Off the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him.
Chases that one out of the zone. And the Padres waste a chance. Here's Machado, hitting a ton of homers this year, second most in the National League. Check swing, and he held up. Next pitch misses. 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
2 on, 1 out. Laser, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. On the board first, it's 1-zip.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So digging in now for San Diego, Nelson Cruz. First offering misses the mark.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two.
Next offering is in for a strike. First inning and already up to 23 pitches.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And he deals. Misses off the plate. And the count's even at 2. Out towards right center field. He's under it. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
And now it's Austin Nola. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record it.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. As a run scores.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. There's a strike. And now the count is even. Machado, the runner at third. Nola at second with 2 gone. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Padres 2 and the Marlins coming up. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And our starting pitcher here today, Joe Musgrove. What do we have on him?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
And now for the Marlins, Jean Segura. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Jose Iglesias stands in here, takes ball one low. Top of the zone for a strike. That's strike one.
1-1.
Swing and a base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Luis Arraez stands in. In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's a little bit high.
That's the ball.
That one the other way. This looks like extra bases. Iglesias around second, headed for third. Iglesias headed for the plate. He will score, and it's a one-run game.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 4 for 8 in the series so far. First offering misses badly for ball one. One out and a runner at second.
Yeah.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is hammered right field. That's back. Gone. He'll touch them all. His 12th of the season. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round of 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch for his hometown team in the playoffs in 2022. One down, base is empty. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
Yeah, it's really been fun watching him develop as a major league pitcher with the Astros as part of that 2017 World Series championship team. It was kind of an afterthought, but after being traded and bouncing around a little bit, he really found himself and became a dominant pitcher of the game.
Still only one out here in the inning. struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now, Brian De La Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. His favorite player growing up was former Cy Young Award winner Jake Peavy, and he wears number 44 in Peavy's honor. And he actually got to meet Jake Peavy for the first time when Jake threw out the first pitch prior to Game 4 of the 2022 NLDS. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That is the inning. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. It's now a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Really aggressive at the plate in that at bat, Singy. He was hacking at all of them.
Yeah, and he chased all 3 of the pitches, Boog, and that's not an at bat you feel good about as a hitter, but I think we have to give some credit to the guy out there on the mound. Clearly those offerings had some serious deception to him.
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. Odor tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Here's the 0-1. That clips the corner. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish calling the balls and strikes. Oh, 0-2 now.
That's the ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Here's a 2-2. Now one missed. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And first offering is fouled off. Singy, Xander Bogaerts is actually a twin. His twin brother Jair signed with the Red Sox initially and played a little bit in the Boston organization.
That's pretty cool.
0-2.
The 0-2. The other way. Oh, he gloves it.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
Next to hit, Jake Cronenworth. The walk and a run scored his first time. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. just
No, that's
missed.
down. Ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. They get the force out number 3. Padres leave 1. They're down 3-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Marlins DH, Jorge Soler. Musgrove back to work. And that one missing low. And now 2-0.
2-0.
And here it comes. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes, really impacting this series with 6 runs batted in on 4 hits. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. Soler leads off second with nobody out. One, 2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate.
That's a ball.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Bounce to the left side and foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Comes the 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next one just misses. And it's a full count. Man at second. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Gene Segura at the plate here. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there for strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. if you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Popped up.
Fly rule in effect.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. Singled and scored his first time. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That misses off the outside edge.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
So now 1-2.
1-2 the count.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
The 2-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Cronenworth brings it in for the 3rd out. Marlins strand a pair, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Top half of the 3rd inning, stepping in for San Diego, Juan Soto. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
And that's outside. Just misses with that one.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Just off the outside corner. Full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That misses. And that is ball 1.
Hey, Boog, did you know Manny Machado is the youngest player in history to have a walk-off grand slam in both leagues?
I did not know that. The lefty, the 1-0. And that's through there for a strike. And that's just foul. The 1-2. And that just misses. And now it's 3-2.
We got a full count.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Machado out of the play.
The right fielder, number 32, Nelson.
So 2 down now, and here is Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. And a strike in there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They trail it 3-2. As we go to the last of the third, here's the second baseman, Luis Arraez. Musgrove back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
0-2 now. And that one moves his feet.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Next pitch is popped up. Machado puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeehaw!
And a pitch. Ball 1 there. Of course, when we mention Joe Musgrove, you have to bring up he pitched the first no-hitter in Padres history. Fittingly enough, the San Diego native pitched a no-no against Texas in 2021. And that's down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In there at the knees. And now 3-2.
Count full.
Struck him out looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Cooper takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Now all even up. That one just misses. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Miami down in order, but they still lead at 3-2. Back here in Miami, start of the fourth. So digging in now for San Diego, Austin Nola. The pitch. Good eye right there.
1-0.
Line drive. It gets down, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. And ball 1. And now the lefty. Out towards left center. Chisholm on the move to his right. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
Trent Grisham now at the plate. That's off the mark. 1-0.
1-0.
And a pitch. That one drifts inside.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Yeehaw.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1. Here comes a pitch.
3-1.
Rougned Odor in the San Diego on deck circle. Nola at third. Kim at second with nobody out. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. So two in scoring position with one out. Next is the designated hitter, Rougned Odor. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that's in there for strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third and one out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Two outs, two in scoring position. And it's 1-1.
Outside.
In the air, left field. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Marlins 3 and the Padres 2. Bottom of the 4th, here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. The wind of the pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Slider misses outside. And it's even up. Just off the inside edge. And now filled up. Here's a high chopper. gets it to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now, the designated
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Doubled his first time up. Gets under it and pops it up. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now, the catcher.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. He's 0 for 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a ball popped up. And that's the inning. And the Marlins down quietly, but they're up 3-2.
Take a better stand. Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's going to be Jake Cronenworth. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. Fly ball down the line. De La Cruz under this one. Makes the catch. One away.
Now, left field.
And now it's Juan Soto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1. Yeah, there's the strike. Next pitch is outside. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Another 1-2. In the dirt. The throw to first. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Manny Machado. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Garcia has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that. And that'll do it. Padres down in order. And it's still a 3-2 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Avisail Garcia. The right-hander back to work.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind to kick the pitch. Got him. One gone here.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Gene Segura, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers.
Ball. 1-1.
And now 2
2-1-1.
balls and a strike.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Two now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Cronenworth throws on to first. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Two outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Jose Iglesias. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. In the air, out towards left center. Soto makes the play, and the inning is over.
Bounce with it, just bounce with it. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if it's...
Now Matt Barnes takes over.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Stepping in for San Diego, Nelson Cruz. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And fouled off. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And that's outside. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Nola. First offering misses the mark. Movement in the bullpen. Tanner Scott, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Righty to the plate.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
And that one is lifted in the air. Arise after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. 1 for 2. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. There's a strike.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
2-2.
Next offering misses down and away. Next one is off the plate, and it's 3-2. Trent Grisham on deck for the Padres. The kick, the 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Caught him looking for the K. No runs, no hits, no errors. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Padres 2. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arraez. Musgrove back to work. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Steven Wilson, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Castillo, the lefty, warming up as well. The 1-0. Just foul of third.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Right side, Cronenworth. He takes it on his own. One up, one down.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1. That clips the corner.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a curve through for a strike. The wind of the pitch.
Full count.
And he walked
Ball
him.
4. Take your base.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Musgrove with a move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Cooper lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Chisholm over at first with 1 away. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 6 full. It's the Marlins 3 and the Padres 2. New pitcher for the Marlins, Steven Okert.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game, and now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And a pitch. There's a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Pulls that one foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Rougned Odor, the next up for the Padres. Foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. There's the strike.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And now 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That one off the mark, and it's 2-2. In the dirt. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Juan Soto, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Two outs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Now the youngster Juan Soto.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
That one fouled off. This one in the dirt. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. 2-1 now. That one pushed to the left and foul. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they strand a pair. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Marlins 3 and the Padres 2. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Steven Wilson.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
So digging in, Brian De La Cruz.
The left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that's in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
On the ground, and that one handled to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jorge.
And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. In there, and it's 0-1. And a ground ball to first. He handles it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
The catcher, number 4, Nick Fortes.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's going back. Back some more. And in one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Wastes no time there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now for the Marlins, Avisail Garcia. A strikeout and a walk. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Fortes at second with 2 down. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Right-handed reliever upstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Well, the bat pretty much taken out of his hands there.
Yeah, he was patient. He didn't chase and go outside of his strike zone. So, you know, you have to tip your cap because you ultimately know that the guy behind you is going to have an opportunity to get it done. And that's what you got to do. Pass the baton sometimes and trust your teammates.
Segura in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Next pitch just misses. And a count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Anthony Bender. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Your attention, please. Now, number 47, Anthony Bender.
Well, 1-run game. Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie-in run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And a pitch. And that one clips the corner. Miami's bullpen with some action. Dylan Floro, the closer of the staff, is throwing. And the righty deals. And Manny gets a piece. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And the batter now, Nelson Cruz. And there's the strike. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's 2 away.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
And here's the catcher, Austin Nola. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first. 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jose Castillo. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 65, Jose.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 3. The pitch. And that one upstairs. Bullpen action for the Padres. Luis Garcia getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. And the 1-0. And that one off the outside edge.
2-0.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Kim tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 3, second baseman,
Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And the slider catches the zone. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that is a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And misses inside. And now it's filled up. Payoff pitch. Chopped out in front of the plate. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
the center fielder, number 2.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered here in this one. and makes the play, and that's out number 3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Dylan Floro.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
So digging in, Ha-Seong Kim. Here comes a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Yeah, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. Fouled off left side. The pitch. And now it's filled up. Got it by him for the K.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Slapped foul. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him! 2 out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.